Guys know what's at stake here. The victor into the proposed lightweight Grand Prix, which will go down later this year.
Tofiq
Should be noted that between these two gentlemen, 29 finishes. Tofiq MUSAYEV, 14 victories, have all been via finish. 12 KOs, 2 submission. He has suffered 3 defeats. As for Darren Cruikshank's 21 wins, 13 KOs, 2 submission. Here we go. In his last fight, MUSAYEV has no fear standing and trading with anyone, but if he gets you down on the ground, he will hammer fist you to sleep. Cruikshank knows, looking for the timing, looking for the distance. Inside leg kick by Darren right now. Switching stance by MUSAYEV, trying to corner his opponent. MUSAYEV backing up, switching stances again, Frank, and again.
He'll switch his stance throughout the entire fight and can throw pretty well from both sides of his hands. He doesn't. Both hands are powerful. It doesn't matter which stance he's standing in. He can knock out with either one.
Cruikshank comes in with a right hand followed by a right side kick to the knee. MUSAYEV showing different looks. Tries the left kick to the body.
Good job, Darren, keeping his hands up in that one.
You can hear Cruikshank's corner saying you need to answer back right away. Do not let this guy set.
A lot of times in boxing you hear him be first, be last. You can't let him keep picking you apart and not doing anything back to him.
Darren shows the switching of the stances, right away follows up with a left. Left kick, MUSAYEV low right kick. These guys are tenderizing each other's legs here.
Oh, he's lunging. Don't want to lunge because go down and sit down your punches. Both guys are kind of standing a little tall right now for their stances.
So much at stake here with the winner potentially entering the Grand Prix. Power shots being thrown here.
Do you think only the winner will get in? Do you think that if they both fight and have a great fight, they both get in?
Excellent point.
I'm just wondering if Cruikshank going to be able to compete. My understanding is there's a little one on the way, so that could put, end of December or beginning of December, that could put a little pop into whether or not he can come and compete. Will he come in for the New Year's Eve show then? Obviously, because baby will be less than a month old.
Baby's due in October, November?
Beginning of December.
Beginning of December.
I could be incorrect. I could be wrong on that date, but I think it's the beginning, end of November, beginning of December.
Here we're saying. Let's be honest, it would take a lot to stop Darren Cruikshank from fighting anybody anytime, anywhere.
I'm like, as I'm saying it, I'm kind of, making fun of myself. Nice.
Slips underneath that kick, follows back. He is taking the advice of his corner, answering back every time. MUSAYEV with a beautiful punch there. Darren dips underneath, throws a knee. Business picking up here. Ryzen 16, make sure you use the hashtag Ryzen 16. Follow Frank Trigg. Best we can to answer your questions, comments, concerns. Cruikshank now with his side kick again. He's in a southpaw stance. Look at size difference here, Frank. MUSAYEV's a big 155er.
So much bigger.
Steps off to the right but throws a left. Darren with the flying knee there. MUSAYEV now catching the leg, looking for the takedown.
He had a knee in the middle of that process. Darren jumped into him with a spare knee.
Excellent coaching by Cruikshank's corner, because after he let go of the leg, MUSAYEV let go of the leg, they're yelling at Darren to circle, 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 don't stay in the same spot. And as soon as he did that, MUSAYEV didn't, had no choice, he had to follow him. Wasn't able to land any strikes.
Very technical fight so far.
Power shots here by MUSAYEV.
Darren tried to hit him with that spinning elbow. I think it caught him, but he took 2 more shots afterward.
MUSAYEV's doing a great job taking away the space from Cruikshank. He just walks him down. Darren's backing up. Look for Darren to just pop. Ten seconds to go here.
Wow.
Thunderous kick there throwing MUSAYEV. Superman punch attempted there by Cruikshank. Round comes to an end. Round 1 done. Potentially 2 more to go. And let's not forget here, ladies and gentlemen, elbows are allowed in this fight.
Cruikshank tried to spin it, hit him with a couple of back elbows, they missed. Here's a little duck exchange. Good job by Darren. He's doing a great job of getting out of the way of his kicks and punches and making him miss quite a bit. And there's that back elbow that landed, but then he took 2 more punches as he walked away.
He's countering effectively. What advice would you be giving him in his corner right now?
In Darren's corner, I'm telling him you got to stay inside a little bit tighter. Keep your hands up. Any chance you get, as you knock him down. Not take him all the way down. You don't need to take him down, but you need to get him stumbling. Get going, falling backwards a little bit, because right now he's been coming forward the entire time. The only one to step backwards is Darren. He's backing up and circling to draw him in. So you need to make the judges believe that, hey, you're doing a little bit more by knocking him off his feet a little bit. You don't have to take him down, but a little stumble will offset things quite a bit and change up his pattern.
We saw a good shot there, great framing by our camera crew here of Mikuru Asakura taking notes on this fight here. And across the way, a row or 2 back, Yusuke Yaki. Can't believe they're within 20 feet of each other.
Yeah. And not starting a riot.
Oh, what a beautiful spinning right landed there by Darren Cruikshank.
Landed solid and hard.
MUSAYEV just took it, continues to move forward. Look for him to now pick up the pace now. Darren with the left hand down the pipe. Switching stances. MUSAYEV switching as well.
Darren's finding a way to read him now. You can tell he's a little bit more confident with his kicks. This is becoming a bit of a point karate match.
Yeah. MUSAYEV now trying to get the clinch there. Darren having none of it. Underhooks, lifts him up, pushes him away. MUSAYEV stepping back but using his angles. He steps back, switches stances, not giving Darren Cruikshank a stationary target. Nice body kick there. And Darren answers back with his own.
I had a old head keto coach who's like, look, you want to make somebody kick you? Kick them.
Yeah, it's just a natural answer back, right?
Yeah. Darren is so quick to spin.
Yeah, it's so tactical, this fight here.
I mean, we've commentated on about 4 or 5 of his fights, and I've seen him for years fighting and watched him, and I still have a hard time telling when he's about to spin. I don't see his hip change position. He's all of a sudden, he's got all the way turned around.
Darren's corner is continuing to say, hey, you know what, keep moving, don't be stationary, but leg kicks are there all day. It's tough, though, because MUSAYEV is being very, very intelligent, switching the stances, not leaving anything there for a long time. There's a nice right hand landed by Cruikshank, but again, MUSAYEV takes it, Frank, like nothing.
Tough chin. Nothing seems to rattle him yet either. He's been hit with a spinning back fist. He's been hit with a head kick. He's had a straight right hand down the center, and none of it seems to kind of rattle him at all. He just walks right through it.
These are the types of fights that are technical, but in the blink of an eye, it can change in a heartbeat.
Oh, here we go.
Well, the referee's saying you guys got to pick up the action. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all, to be honest with you. These guys are doing as much action as they both can do with their styles and their opponent. I mean, you got to remember, you can't go out there and do stuff just to get knocked out.
The spinning back was 10th there by Darren Cruikshank. MUSAYEV attacking whenever Darren extends too much. Both guys using their shins. Darren with an interesting attack there. He hurt himself there, Frank?
Yeah, it looked like he hurt his knee a little bit.
Tweaked his knee, perhaps. Darren's beginning to take deeper breaths now. Distance is closing here, Frank. If you notice, you're getting closer and closer to each other.
Yeah, they're inching their way into each other. Wow, nice defense on Darren.
Less than a minute to go here. MUSAYEV gets the takedown. Darren goes down, spinning back. Here's the hammer fist that we saw in MUSAYEV's last fight. Darren's got him in full guard now.
Got to time up.
There's the hammer fist. This guy just throws bombs with these things, generates a lot of power. Cruikshank now again rolls, but keeps him in guard, controlling the left arm, not allowing him to base out. Punch to the ribs there.
Yep, roll out, get up. Roll out, get up.
We got 15 seconds to go here. Second round scheduled for 3. MUSAYEV on top of Darren Cruikshank here, trying to land some punches to the body. 10 seconds to go here. Here he's picking up the pace here.
None of them are really landing. Darren's doing a great job of moving out of the way.
There's your soccer kick attempt there.
4 minutes and 59 seconds.
Second round.
Darn it. I was off. I thought for sure by 2 minutes was going to be a soccer kick on somebody.
Interesting to note here that it's actually Darren Cruikshank sitting on the stool, which is typical, but MUSAYEV is on the ground, lying or with his feet extended there. His coach is massaging there. Let's take a look at some of the action here in round 2. There's a thought, we thought Darren may have tweaked his knee there.
He went lunging in on that one. That's where he got caught. I thought he got hit, and then he stumbled a little bit. Good position. You look at, like, none of these hammer fists are really landing hard, and Darren's able to stay out of the way entirely. He's actually done a pretty good job on the bottom of not taking any damage.
What does he need to do to earn this round? Because if this is going to judge the scorecards, I'm going to assume MUSAYEV is winning right now.
Darren's got to stay inside a little bit more, do more of what he's doing, be more active with his kicks. I mean, that round was really tough to call. Like, how, you know, what was the deciding factor in that round was that takedown there at the end, and there was no damage really landed. Although it looked like there was a lot of damage, there really wasn't. What did the judges see? Did they see damage being landed? Or did they not see it being landed?
I think if you take a look at what happened in that second round, the attempt to finish the fight was obviously in MUSAYEV's favor because Darren was on his back and not able to get any submissions. He was just defending the whole time, whereas MUSAYEV was being aggressive. Right, so there you go now. Darren here is picking up the pace here. Really don't think either one of these guys wants this fight to go to the judges.
You first. Good idea. Yes.
Darren sprints in there with a 1-2 combination, trying to end it with a high kick. Lots of spinning attempts here by Darren. Good punches landing by both guys. Darren evades the jumping knee attempt there by MUSAYEV.
Good job getting out of the way.
Now, clearly MUSAYEV spent a lot of time with Khabib Nurmagomedov. I'm surprised he's not using more of his wrestling to get Darren down to the ground.
He made that one shot attempt early in the first round and got stripped up and put against the ropes. he's not confident against Darren for his takedowns.
Nice body shot there landed by MUSAYEV. Darren took it, but his right hand is down, as you can see. He's got to be careful with the left coming up.
Hook's gonna come over the top.
There you go. Underhook, underhook, head position, head position.
These guys clinch. They're hitting each other 100 miles an hour, Frank.
I know, it's crazy.
Get that leg back. It's all right, it's all right. Yep, get that leg back.
Oh, here he goes. He's definitely attempting this now.
Fight the hand. Keep that wizard. Keep that wizard. Yeah,
Darren's got the wizard in with the right hand there. Let go there for a second. Drops his leg. Was able to survive that takedown. Defends it well. Now he's starting to throw some combinations, some bombs down the middle.
Good.
Very strategic. Got to be very careful. You cannot overextend with a guy like MUSAYEV. And the same thing, if you overextend, if MUSAYEV overextends, Darren will hit you with a shin. Drop you real quick, especially with his hand speed as well.
Yeah, extremely quick. Both these guys. Wow. Now he's getting desperate.
Now he wants his takedowns. He wants to control his opponent there. There's 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Gets the takedown.
Wow, good job. Like, pick and pull. Something right on his back. Now what's he going to do with it? There's a lot of time left in this round. Half the round still left to go.
Good roll up by Darren. But right away, MUSAYEV goes in to try and control him again. Frank trying to get another takedown.
They're looking for that switch.
He's got the takedown. Just over 2 minutes to go here. Trying to pass the guard as MUSAYEV. Darren's now going for a Kimura attempt. There, he's pulled it. He's got it.
Up, gotta get it bent again.
He's got to get it bent. And good job by MUSAYEV defending, turning his elbow over. But now he's got a better dominant position here. Cruikshank's got to be very, very careful here. He's trying to get full guard again.
Got to turn into him. He's got to turn to his left, Darren does. Keep that underhook. It's too, both guys are too slippery now. You can't sit there and hold a guy. You got to move him now.
Very descriptive corner during Cruikshank. Very detailed. Get the left foot on the hip. This is when you push and explode. I mean, they're giving really, really good advice here.
Tofiq's he's not trying to back off at all. No matter what position he's in, he's always trying to attack.
Darren able to hear his corner crystal clear, following the instructions. They said regard. He's trying to regard. Now he's got an attempt here for a triangle. 1 minute to go here. Big difference here.
It's not close, but there is some time. You can get a hold of that arm and start pulling him down and sucking him in. He's got that leg underhook, so he keeps him from getting too far away.
Yep. Very difficult position here, but still Darren Cruikshank is trying, and of course MUSAYEV using a hammer fist there. He's got to be careful though.
So Darren's going to try and pass that arm off to his other hand underneath the leg.
25 seconds to go.
Start digging that. All you have to do is start digging that leg out. Just start pulling that leg out. Just roll towards that heel, roll towards that knee, and with his up free hand, start pulling that heel out. He'll let go. Tofiq will get off him.
10 seconds to go here.
This is not a good position to finish a round in, because you're on your back, doesn't like you doing much, and this happens.
Yeah. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Round and fight has come to an end. Darren Cruikshank, Tofiq MUSAYEV. At its definition is who did what to try and end the fight, who did more to try and end the fight. We'll see how the judges scored think all cards have been tabulated. I saw the referee go to all the judges, grab their cards.
Here we go.
Here we go.
判定の結果をお伝えします。ジャッジ田沢、青トフィック。
One judge gives it to Tofiq.
ジャッジ大山、青トフィック。ジャッジ横山、青
Unanimous judge's decision. Tofiq MUSAYEV emerges victorious here at Rises 16, taking out veteran Darren Cruikshank by unanimous judge's decision.